tightly, trapping all those fighting souls. But yet, across the world, I see you standing in my way. And remember the time, the place we used to fight, like the sun and moon. And I wonder if ever there was a time that we were friends. The night has fallen, and shadows looming, and yes, that time has come for me to seek you out. We are set now for our last reunion. Break the chains, find your way, come find me. Do you remember who you really are? Show me that you are still the only one for me. I'll be waiting for you. Blink and open your eyes, raising up your fists and smashing through time walls. Before the rift splinters again, we are rebels till the end. Rise up, open your mind, hold on to your powers. No one can stop us. We are rivals till the end of time. Remember the dusk, the lights gripping tightly, trapping all those fighting souls. But yet, across the world, I see you standing in my way. And remember the time, the place we used to fight, like the sun and moon. And I wonder if ever there was a time that we were friends. The night has fallen, and shadows looming, and yes, that time has come for me to seek you out. We are set now for our last reunion. Break the chains, find your way, come find me. Do you remember who you really are? Show me that you are still the only one for me. I'll be waiting for you. Blink and open your eyes, raising up your fists and smashing through time walls. Before the rift splinters again, we are rebels till the end. Rise up, open your mind, hold on to your powers. No one can stop us. We are rivals till the end of time.
Hey, good afternoon, everyone. I just forgot to download the game, so it's a very fast download. So we'll be back there. So we are going to be playing a little bit of R.e.p.o today. Kieran, I did promise you we would play a little bit. We'll see. There we go. Okay, so this is the first playthrough, so we'll see. Okay, let's do a tutorial first, just because we don't know what we're doing. Okay. Use WASD to move. Okay. Control to sneak. Okay. Also, is this like our view right now? Can we actually hide underneath this? You can hide underneath it, right? Okay, pull down, drains energy. Alright. Run and Q. Fall with style. Whoop. Up. Left shift. Grab objects. Okay, we're gonna grab an object. What can we grab? Grab a chair? What can we grab? What can we grab, guys? Oh, we can grab one of these. Alright, hold on. Mouse left. Oh. Oh, shoot. Did I just lose it? Okay, wait, hold on. Focus, alter. Oh, okay. Now I get it. It's either this. Rotate stuff. Alright. Rotate it. Ooh. Okay, grab and press E to toggle items. Pressing E. What am I doing? Wait, the ball? Where's the ball? This is not a ball. Was it this? Oh, okay. Hey, Jerv, how's it going? This is my first time playing R.e.p.o. I was actually looking at your stream earlier. I actually got it. How do I toggle? Wait, toggle on and off using E. I'm grabbing it. What? Jarv, happy Monday. How are you doing? You love R.e.p.o? What's the button you clicked on the yellow? I just did the left mouse. Yo, Kieran, what's up? You wanna join? I'm just doing the tutorial right now. I'm just trying to get used to the controls. This is a lot more relaxing than D by D, is it? Okay. Wait, I gotta go. Wait, what? No, it says I can't. Like, I have to do this, right? Was it here? Grab the ball. Is it here? Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Thank you. Could you imagine? If I just spent the last hour trying to levitate that box? Okay, what am I supposed to do? Grab an item, use 1, 2, and 3 to put it in your inventory. Do we know what each one is? Shockwave mine. Alright, let's do that. Is that frying pan? 2. Oh, 3. Stun grenade? 3, okay. Oh. Wait, what's this? Roll drone. Ooh, is this gun? There's a little box and a pedestal. Okay, hold on. Yeah, you can see I'm like not really good with new games. Okay, what are you supposed to do here? Take the items, all the items out of your inventory. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. Use tab to view the map. Didn't I hit tab? Oh, okay. Walk around with the cart. What cart? Here? Wait, where's the handle? Huh? Oh, it's at the front. Okay. There we go. Yay. Yeah, please forgive me. It's like my first playthrough. Oh, fill the cart with valuables. Okay, let's go grab this one. What? Alright, I'm gonna move the cart closer. Oh, that's 900. That's 2,700. Okay, no what? Screw it. What? Okay, you can tell I'm really bad at this, right? There we go. Are we ready? You gotta eat real quick and then you hop in the lobby? Okay. Activate and fill extraction points. Valuables. Wait, can we bring this... Can we bring this on here, right? $4,861. Enter the truck and send a message to your boss in order to leave a level. Where's the truck? Let's do single player first. Okay. How do we exit this truck? What the heck? Oh! Pfft, it's down here. Yeah. Does this have any value? Okay, what are we supposed to do? Shit. I hear something. No! What is that noise? Whoa, so loud. What? Where's Quentin? We're supposed to wait or something? Like, what's happening? What are you supposed to do? That was scary. Where did that guy come from? Yo, I'm nervous. I don't even know if there's someone behind there. No. Quentin is crying. Okay, maybe I should just hide here until Zoid gets here. Because I think we need to do this as a co-op. Okay, let's just crouch here for a second. Let's just see if anything comes in. Yeah, that's creepy. Just comes out of nowhere. Ooh! Oh, shit! I'm dead. No! Okay, that was a jump scare right there. Whoops. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna load up the cart. Okay, we're just trying to see where these people come from. something on that desk? Oh! Okay, where are they coming from? I gotta read that. Hold on, let's watch some YouTube tutorials.
Food is the foundation of life and strength, but for millions, hunger is a daily reality. At R.e.p.o, we're committed to fighting food insecurity through sustainable and empowering programs. Donate to feed our world today, where most need.
Hello friends, this is R.e.p.o here with a basics guide, but it has some in-depth features that I see a lot of players missing out on. Even if they have 50 plus hours, they have missed a few of these small things that really add up to a large mechanical difference. So we're going to start with the basics of the basics here. You start up your game and you're going to have settings. There are some pretty important settings in here, so I would have a look through all of them, such as camera smoothing, shake, noise, and animation. These look quite strange, and that feels terrible. Actually feels terrible. Yeah, you can experiment with that. I max my aim sensitivity. Yeah, noise, shake. This is the pixelation and the camera shake. So if you don't like those, just turn them off. There's a lot of stuff to change in here. Light distance, you will have a very hard time seeing if you don't max this. It's harder to tell in this room, but for some of the longer rooms, it is dark. If you like that, just leave it how it is. There's a lot of options here. I have all this crap off. I don't like it. Pixelation, yeah, I have small. There's a lot of stuff here that will greatly change your experience, so definitely check out the settings. There is some especially important ones in controls that change the functionality of your crouch, sprint, and grab. Now, grab, you can turn into a hold to grab and release to release functionality, which I'm currently using only because toggle doesn't work very well when opening containers. It kind of forces you to have to click again for every little cabinet you open, which is so annoying. But toggle is convenient for other things. As for crouch, I probably would toggle it, just so you can crouch around and stay here without holding it, which also gives you the ability to use the text-to-speech, which is the next thing I'm going to cover here, right after I show the cinematic, hides the UI, and green screen commands. This spawns a green screen that lets you make goofy things. I want it to go away now. Okay. That's a lot of light, actually. So the text-to-speech is hilarious in this game, and it makes your character's head yap up and down, like your eyes move around to whoever's talking. There's a lot of personality to the characters, and there's a few tricks you can do with the TTS that sound funny. Here are a few examples. The A with a bunch of P's does popping. If you look up and down, you can actually pitch shift all of your text-to-speech stuff. Looking up makes it go higher pitch, looking down makes it go lower pitch and slower. There's also this one. You want to make weird noises. There's a bunch of Y's. There is the classic scream. I enjoy heading people off, hiding around a corner or getting in a cabinet, and then when people come out, I just drop that, and I usually am able to scare some people in games. It's pretty fun. There's also the wee 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 wee. Sounds like a portal opening. Just a deep, silent F sound. All right, let's talk about various item mechanics, mostly the way to interact with them and control them in a good way. Okay, we got a diamond here. Now, this has not been touched. There is a mechanic where for a very brief moment, after you grab something, it will not take damage. So if you make a mistake, it's better to do it really fast than slow. If you grab this and then slowly try to move it, your chances of breaking it are much higher. You can see I rammed it into the wall there about 3 times, and it only took damage on the last one. Something like this would require extreme care to get out because that is a uranium cup that's very fragile. And if you were to take it slowly and try to drag it down, you might run into something. But if you just jump up and grab it, you can hear it made a crashing sound there because it would have broken without the invincibility frames at the start. It is very, very fragile. Even the slightest drop and it's dead. But I was able to ram that into the wall at high speed. So be very aggressive with your pickups. Now for rotating. Rotating is very useful for actually getting things through doorways. They do explain this briefly, but they don't quite cover how much force you have to put into it. So you hold right click, you see the purple outline. Now if you move your mouse, you can see the outlines moving. The item tries to change into that position. Now this item requires 3 people to carry, so this is not doing it very easily, but you can also use rotating to kind of roll items that are too heavy for you to carry. This item's way heavier than I'm able to carry, but I was able to move it onto the pad by just rotating the absolute hell out of it. It may damage it. Now, if you want to move items in style, you can. By scrolling the mouse wheel like this, you can change the distance from your character, and this can also be upgraded via range upgrades. Feels like really great to get at least 1 range upgrade, but this is pretty decent. Now, you can safely throw items onto the turn-in pad, and they won't... Oh, God. Okay, well, that is the exception. That vase is extremely bouncy. Okay, here's a new one. So just carelessly tossing items onto the extract pad usually works if they're not rubber vases. And the cart has a similar deal where it has a protection aura where the physics of items will no longer cause them to easily break. It would be impossible to move the cart around otherwise, so that's how that works. You can also use this to push things like this cube that you otherwise may struggle pushing. You would have to get on the actual controller of the cart here to take full advantage of it, but I can pretty easily push this around, and I have no strength. Try to practice with your mouse wheel and mouse wheel throws with more durable items, because this is a very useful technique. So you can, for example, throw your buddies' heads onto the pad at a distance or across gaps. I don't know why that vase is so bouncy. It's actually insane. Another good habit to get into is if you're trying to carry something fragile and you're like trying to get back to the cart, right? You might have other players walking around at this level. So what you can do is just raise it and zoom out your grab. Now if somebody comes running around the corner, they will not immediately smash your vase. Just, be sure not to carry it too high because then you'll smash your vase. I actually thought that would break. Depth perception is kind of hard in this game. No parallax vision.
Some things are timeless.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Raptor!
Everyone knowing your parents do your taxes.
Okay, now for the actual looting phase with the cart. There is a little trick that I did not include in my other guides where you can take a mini cart you can buy from the store. You can get in this cart, summon this one, and then drive the small cart, and you basically have a car. This is quite controllable, and you can even sneak. They might patch this because it's kind of strong. It's very easy to control as well. Like I can hold F to slow down, I can hold A or D to enhance the turning. So I pretty much have a hovercraft, and you can still put items in here. Like if I had a big money bag, I could just stick it on top. Like I could just be a mobile loot vacuuming machine here. So the tab map is really nice in this game, and if you mouse over lootable objects, at least this close, you just add them to your map, everybody's map, so you know where they are. And then you can go around, and it helps more in the bigger maps, but if you just sweep around like this, you can see things that you otherwise may have missed. Should open all of the containers. There are many. There are little cabinets. There are big cabinets. There are chests like this. Now, you don't have to pre-open doors to get the cart through. I see some new players doing that. All you got to do is just ram it with the cart, and it'll open. Pressing Q will also turn you into a little baby mode version, and you can be picked up by teammates and actually thrown around like this. Now, if you were to get some momentum, do a sprint jump Q, for example, you can do a little launch, and if you hit an enemy with enough force, it will do 15 damage to it, which isn't a lot, but it's something, and it can occasionally knock things down, if it's small. Hear that? That's the second extractor. It makes that pinging noise. Now, the next extractors that you have not yet activated are orange on the map like this. The yellow dots are loot that you have not yet extracted, and the blue big circles are the cart/mini cart. Now there is also a small blue circle here. You can see that is a tool. So these are all of your map icons. There's also the red circles, which are player heads that you need to collect and revive. Now those, in order to show up on the map, must be spotted by another player just by glancing at them. So that will let you know where they are, so you can collect them, bring all the heads to the extractor, and revive them. You may also run into a situation where there's a closed door, but you're carrying something, and it's kind of annoying to drop it. So you have two options. You can either back into the door to open it with force, or you can gently put your item against the door and just push forward, which will also not damage it if you do it correctly.
That's interesting.
You do have to be careful with the extract pads, as if the items are not properly in the range, they will be destroyed. So you will have to learn the range. The developers have mentioned that they're aware it's a little tough to know, so they are going to do something about it. It should hopefully be in the game soon. Here's a rough guide on about how far you can get stuff out the side. I think that's about the limit. Now, the cart will be destroyed if you don't have it all the way in. If you have it along that outer crush line, even the cart will be destroyed, which is a pretty big issue. It can be pretty hard to move items without it. Helps to get a second cart later, but if you destroy your only cart in an early stage, you're going to be suffering. So once you complete the second extract, the monsters will repeatedly respawn. Killing them is kind of a pointless endeavor, as they will quickly be back, especially the smaller ones that tend to come a bit more quickly. So your goal is to get to the truck at this point as fast as you can, but also as safely as you can. Monsters do respawn regularly, by the way, even if you don't complete the final extraction, but it takes significantly longer, so you do have some breathing room if you do manage to take one out. And if you do take an enemy out, they will drop up to 3 orbs per copy of that same enemy per stage that you can sell for extra cash. There's also a few ways to break off doors and then make use of them. The weapons are a simple way, but you can also crush them with the cart and break them off their hinges. And these doors can then be used as makeshift bridges on any maps with death pits or acid, lava, anything like that. It's just a funny little stopgap measure. They are even mildly safe. Also mildly unsafe. See my health at the top left there? That's 100. There are some enemies that will deal that entire health pool in one hit, and that's pretty bad. So if you get a health upgrade, you can push yourself out of that range by getting an extra 20 max health per upgrade. So if you have 101 health or higher, you can't be one-shot by any of those methods. But it is quite bad efficiency-wise to lose that much health in one hit. So what a lot of people do is try to stay at smaller breakpoints of health. The best points of health to be at are 11 and 51. 51 will allow you to take one mildly severe hit from certain enemies and survive, but if you ever have a friend at 1 health, absolutely transfer them 10 health, because 11 health is enough to not get instantly killed by most things, and is usually enough to get by. You can transfer health to your friends by going up to the back of their necks and holding left click on the health bar there. This will transfer a 10 health per tick as long as you're holding it. The map will also show a convenient white dotted line to your current objective. Notice how I have 90 health here. The truck, if you see that swirly green orb up there, will heal you for 25 health when you enter the truck. So try to heal any of your teammates before going in, or you will waste the health. Now for the shop. The upgrades give quite sizable boosts to one player character that consumes them after you buy them, such as an extra jump, bonus stamina capacity, bonus strength, which allows you to carry heavier objects more easily, or at all. It allows you to pick up enemies once you hit certain strength thresholds, and just slam them around with your bare hands. Now the value of shop items can have a range. You can see it here with these sprint speed upgrades. One is 6k, one is 7k. This crystal, 8k, 9k. These med kits, these are all 3K, 12K, 9K. This is a pretty big gap. Now the gap is slightly large. I believe the minimum for sprint speed is 5K, could be wrong. But if you purchase multiple upgrades at the same time, you're actually front loading your value a little bit, because for each upgrade you buy, future upgrades in the next shop are going to cost more. So if I were to buy 2 sprint speed upgrades right now, I would be getting a better deal than if I were to buy 1 right now and 1 next time. Now it will cost me a little bit more the next time I want to buy a group, but this will front load the power you get out of the upgrades. This is especially powerful early game when stamina only costs 2K per upgrade. This will quickly scale up into much higher levels. So if you buy 3 or 4 staminas in the first shop and then just don't buy them for a while, you can get some good front-loaded value. Now, energy crystals are required to refill any tool type items that use battery,
hey, Precious,
such as
how's
an
it
inflatable
going?
hammer in this example, which I will buy, and an energy crystal here. You just put the items on the shop thingy, press the button, and now they are purchased. You don't get them right now. They will be in your little intermission screen after you leave the shop. The shop is also kind of a playground. You can freely blow up your teammates. You can completely die. It will not impact your run at all. So you don't have to worry if anybody blows you up with a grenade, which they probably will. Okay, now we can see my hammer has a little battery meter. This thing doesn't use power very fast, but if you do want to recharge anything, you just have to dunk it in this little basin here, and the energy will flow into it, recharging it. Now, this is pretty pricey energy. The energy in this game is not cheap. Things cost money to use, so keep that in mind.
Yes, I am. Are you down to play? Oh,
Okay,
wait.
now for the last
it's only for
section,
PC,
combat
right?
and survival basics. Now, this section could be considered slightly spoily, depending who you ask. This will improve your combat effectiveness, and if you would rather that not happen, and you go in completely fresh and scared and die horribly and miserably with your friends, now's the time to tap out. Thanks for watching. If you do want to know this slightly spoilery set of knowledge, here it is. First off, the mouse wheel scroll forward and back technique is extremely convenient for bopping enemies. A lot of small enemies, most small-ish enemies, up to, like, the size of the frog, will be stunned by this, and that is pretty convenient. There are some annoying enemies in this game. I would also heavily recommend you manage your stamina. You see at the top left there, you spend it quick, but boy does it come back slow, and you're going to wish you had it if you need to run. I would also recommend focusing your first 3 strength upgrades on the same person, maybe the host if you're in a public game for safety, since you never know where the random people will go. But if you're in a group of friends, you can put them on whoever. But 3 strength will allow you to deal with small enemies with your bare hands, and also allow you to carry almost any valuable object alone. So having a strength carry is kind of a strat. I would recommend that. I would also recommend at least 1 range on the strength carry, because having 1 range feels amazing. Now, this especially is something that I don't see players do, even with a lot of experience, is that they will go into a room and just gobble up all of the loot and shove it in the cart, but some items are very good for keeping enemies at bay and protecting yourself. The crown being one of them, being quite durable. You can see more in my item guide if you want to watch that. And this item, if you just leave it around, or even carry it around, you can just patrol and deal with any threats that might pop up. And if you leave a few good items around, you won't be caught lacking when you're about to die. So this is a good habit to get into, is just have an item somewhere that you can grab and defend yourself. Don't just be a complete loot goblin and sell every single item. Like, you can sell it at the end, you know? You don't have to sell it in the first extract. Melee weapons are also very difficult to use and properly register their hits on. You can see how the bat makes a little swish, like you see that little line and it makes a noise. That means it's kind of active, and you have to hit them with the active part, which can be a challenge. I have a few techniques for this, which is what I call the whip, where I start looking kind of diagonally away about this far, then I take it out, and then immediately move it towards that way. And this works a little bit better on higher ping as well, because the item will whip quite far. And there's also the unsheath overhead attack, and you can even accurately throw these things, which I do pretty often, which is nice because you don't lose anything if the hit doesn't land. Your battery won't be consumed on the bat unless it actually hits the enemy. So it's kind of like a safe ranged weapon. You have to get it afterwards, which is totally worth it. You can also do sideways throws if you get used to it. That's all of the super basics. Thanks for watching. Consider checking out my other videos once you get past your new player period and want to learn how to really smash everything.
Okay, we're back here. I'm like really bad with this. Okay, hold on. Self-destruct. No! I'm gonna go get some water to drink. Ava or Kieran, if you two want to hop in, you're more than welcome to. I'll be right back. return. I'm so sorry. How's everyone doing today? Okay, I can host the game. So for those of you who would like to join, I am doing open lobbies. Okay, I don't have any saved games. Literally starting from square one. So. Okay, Ava, hi.
Hello, hello.
Hey. I'm so sorry if I suck. I actually like I was doing my first one and I got shot by a blind man.
Yeah, you wanna.
And that actually caught me
out
off
of the way.
guard. That actually caught me off guard, and I'll be posting the VOD to YouTube later, and you'll see how terrible it is.
Yes, I absolutely need to do that.
We're doing in-game chat, right? That's probably better.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, perfect. I can hear you just fine.
excellent. Just be
Elmore
aware
fun?
that when we
Yeah,
are far
yeah.
away
People-
from each other,
Yeah.
when we are far away, you will not be able to hear each other.
Oh.
And when somebody dies, those who are living cannot hear them.
Oh, so should I just stay in the Discord just in case? Because I don't even know. This is the same thing with like Lethal Company, right? Like when my teammate dies, I was waiting for them for 30 minutes only to find out that they died.
Well, here's what we can do. Here's what we can do.
Yeah. Wait, can we type? We can type in the chat, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey.
Yo.
Meow? Wait, how do you do that?
You hit T, the letter T,
Oh.
and then type.
What if I say...
Legend is crying.
Oh! That's fun!
Help me. Step broken. Step.
That's kind of fun. Oh, no. You know what this reminds me of? You know South Park, how they portray the Canadian characters? You know, like Ike. That reminds me of that when they speak. I don't know. Oh, I could change the color, can't I? Ooh, I want to see my... green. I'm a green alien. Okay. I'll message Kieran, see if he wants to hop in. Okay, I'm gonna stay muted in Discord just in case, because Zoid wants to join. Like, he said he's almost done eating.
Okay.
So,
I will.
I'll just stay muted, but we'll do in-game chat, I guess. Yep. Okay. Perfect. Should we just start? Okay. I'm only level 1. Okay. I'm gonna start. Oh, you're gonna lurk. You're about to start repo. Okay. Sure. Have fun. Oh, once the game
this
started.
Way,
Yeah.
we can, like, one of us does die, we can pop out.
You know
and
what? We
say
should probably
so.
at the first one. We should probably stick together because I get jump scared very easily.
Yeah. No, sticking together is a good idea. That's
Okay.
perfect.
So, let's exit.
Do you want to do the cart?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Actually, you know what?
so
Maybe I should just
the-
leave the cart. I should just leave the cart here, right? It's way easier to carry stuff back.
bring it into this room.
But then, what if monsters come here and then we're going to like? Where are you? Oh,
Come over here.
I don't see you. Oh, there you are. Hi.
Hi.
Okay, should I just...
So yeah, I would
maybe
leave
just-
it like right by this door.
Okay, there you go. How long have you
when
been
it
playing it?
comes-
We got a monkey. We got a clappy monkey. Oh, I remember these things. Okay, let's put this monkey... Oh, I'm sorry. Like...
No, you're fine.
No.
I literally put it all.
Okay, we got the monkey. I remember those. They're very creepy though.
When it comes
Ooh, what
to
just
the
happened?
blind man,
Yeah.
do not make noise.
Well, no. I just want to see which pathing that he takes because.
Well, no, but I'm saying if we see a blind man, stop talking.
Okay.
Just completely stop talking.
Also, if we're talking, he can hear us, right?
Yes.
Oh, that's scary.
With the duck, you don't have to worry about the duck. It is annoying. Just don't touch it. Like when you're clicking on things, do not click on the duck.
Okay.
It goes aggressively feral and will eat you. Okay.
Okay, what else are we looking
Anything else
for?
in there?
Oh my gosh, you're running so fast. Where'd you go? Oh my gosh, you scared me.
I'm gonna carry this one in here.
Wait, what do you do with the duck?
The duck is just following me. The duck will just follow. It won't actually do anything.
Oh, is that the one?
Just don't click on it. Do not click on the duck. Whatever you do. Because it goes aggressively feral and will actually eat your face.
Oh, okay. Ugh. So this is the duck you're jumping on. You can't put the duck in the cart, right?
No, you don't want to pick up the duck or touch the duck or poke the duck in any way, shape, or form.
So literally just follow.
God. Giant head, get down.
I see you. You're crouched.
Yeah, the duck is totally harmless as long as you don't actually touch it. So it will pop up yellow. Hello, giant head. Go away. Go away. Goodbye.
Oh my gosh. So creepy.
That will eat you.
Oh, I know that. Okay, wait, hold on.
Oh, hold on. This is funny.
What is it?
Go keep it away. You could have
Why?
That's what the text or the typing sounds like.
right.
Oh yeah, if I look up, it will be higher pitched, right?
That key is here.
All clear. Just remember, there are little gaps here. You can hide in these and sneak over to the other side to get away from the head.
You scared me.
If it does come back, we can hide.
I'll watch. I'll spy on you. I'm trying to get some stuff. Oh, oops, it's a head coming.
Come here.
Is this a trap?
No. You can come into the cabinet,
And we can close it?
grab the door.
Hi.
See?
Here. I want to ask you something.
God.
What you pay for, right? Gary.
Oh, jeez. This is weird. This is so funny. Well, actually, when Kieran joins, maybe we could just sell all that stuff, and then we can move on to a new game. Because I think it's better with more people. I don't know if Frosty has it, or I don't know if Spiritual has this game. Because I think is it only for PC right now? Okay, I'm inside. I'm gonna be inside this one. Oh. Huh? Okay.
We don't have no dollar yet.
I don't see. I'm scared. How'd I get in? Oh, there we go. Hi. Where'd you go? Oh! You scared me again! What the... Where are you finding all this stuff? I can't even find anything.
So hit tab,
Oh, okay. Oh, is that
and
those
it'll pull up your
dots?
map.
Those are the dots, right?
The yellow dots are the loot. The blue lines are doors.
Okay.
The big yellow and blue is our cart.
Okay. And then the question mark is just areas that we haven't explored yet, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Wait, what? Oh, you want me to get this? Oh no, it's stuck. There we go. Is that better? Whoopsies.
There. It'll stay that way.
No, I'm afraid it might topple over. Okay, should we return it to the whatever thing first? We got a lot of stuff. At least we can get something on it. See. Okay, should I bring the cart back?
No, leave the cart there.
Okay.
Because we'll need to fill it up with more stuff.
Okay. You're carrying it with a lot of...
There.
Yay. Okay.
Alright, our duck friend is back.
Oh, okay, so we just don't... Just leave it alone, right? Oh,
So let's leave this right here.
I see something here. No, I can't get that. Oh no! 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 I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, that scared the heck out of me.
Still here.
Oh my gosh, every time I hear the quack, I always think Frosty. You can join in now? Okay. Oh, okay, that was close. Wait, should we just finish this round and then... Oh.
I mean, we're only at 3,900 out of 10,332 that we need.
Oh, that's the goal, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just main menu.
Should we just start over? Okay, now that I'm getting an idea. Should I abandon this game? Wait, where'd you go? Oh, escape to main menu. Okay. Okay, I'll host again. Hello, welcome back.
Thank you.
Yeah, I almost died. That had like literally rushed towards me. Hey Kieran, what's up?
Yeah.
Hello!
Oh my gosh, you scared the heck out of me. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna turn your voice down a little bit.
I think my mic's a little bit loud.
Yeah.
Change.
Yeah,
I
was
can become
actually... Are you excited? I had today off. Like, went for Indian food today, and I'm like, okay. So basically, I was rushing back to get like the stuff dropped off at the whatever thing, and then that floating head like literally just. Oh, Frosty! There's a duck in this game. Frosty, there's a duck in this game, so as soon as we heard quack quack, I thought, oh my gosh, is that Frosty? Okay. Wait, Frosty, do you have this game? We actually invited up to 6 people to play. R.e.p.o's kind of scary, fun, kind of funny. Like right now I could say...
How do I type?
Just
What
go
button do I
T
click?
and then just type in your, Oh, you're gonna get it soon? Nice, nice, nice.
This is the real game. I am gathering here to base from this English code word.
They're all Franglish, what the hell?
Yes. This reminds me of South Park Canadian. The pet is just granted to live with you.
Okay, wait, hold on, okay, sorry. We can still chat in game. were you testing this out today, Kieran, or no?
I did the tutorial, that's about it.
Oh, okay.
I am going.
Okay. Wait, what color am I?
Right.
Green?
Yeah, you are green.
Okay.
There's a big paw here.
Here, I'm gonna move
That's gonna take multiple. Yeah, we gotta be really careful.
Okay, you know what? Oh!
Oh!
Sorry!
Yeah!
You're gonna knock you down, I'm sorry. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, we're gonna take it. Oh no, behind you, it's behind you. Gotta go back. Oh wait, we're putting it in the cart?
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh
we
no,
can't
should we just put it
probably
at the whatever
Yeah.
weight thing? Yeah, it's easier.
Yeah. The right?
Yep, right here.
Boom! 6,000. Alright.
Hey, we almost got our goal. Sorry, I dropped the card and I pushed you back. Wait, hold on. Wait, are you here? Oh.
Ah!
Oh my gosh, you scared the fuck.
Yeah, my bad. We can play ping pong! Except I'm the ping pong ball. Alright, what's in this door?
Wait, does your brother play this game?
No. I'm trying to figure out what that button is that you click where you can see all the yellow boxes around items.
It's just left mouse click. You have to hold it though. Yep, right here. Oh, we got a crown. We got a crown. 600. Oh, shoot. Oh no, which way am I going?
Who wants it?
Oh my gosh, where did everyone? Oh my gosh, you scared the fuck out of me.
Who wants it?
Oh! Whoopsies! Did I just knock you down with a crown?
Yes! You broke our money, Franglish.
I'm sorry. Hey, we already met our
Yes.
goal. What is it? Oh. It's like doing a magic spell, right? Okay, so from what I heard, like when you upgraded the shop, I think strength would probably. Oh my gosh, you scared me.
There is the Quincy guy.
There's a guy that spins. I got one of those flutes from Zelda.
Oh really? The ocarina?
I think that's what it's called.
I know Ava did that to me too.
Oh, hit Q.
Uh-oh.
Wow, Why are you spitting?
Yo, there's a person that's.
There's a spinny eye. He like spins over.
There you go.
Well,
Run!
where?
Getting underneath.
I don't feel so good.
Did it leave?
For the music one.
What are you doing back here?
I thought I heard something.
Yeah, you did.
Hey, we already met our goal. Should we just?
Oh, cash! I got some cash! I got some cash! I'm rich!
Bro, fucking scared the shit out of me.
Yo, my bad.
Should we just drop this stuff off first? At least we met our goal.
There's a green plate
No,
over
we only have
here.
one. We only have one thing.
What do you mean?
We only have one check. So if we take step back and turn it in too quickly, then we miss out on all the other money that
Okay,
you
fair
have.
enough.
So you want to grab as much as possibly can.
There's a scarecrow. Just watch out for the scarecrow.
I got a fan.
Okay, I'm sticking in this little nook right here.
Where's the car, everybody?
It's outside.
Oh.
Where are you? Stop scaring me.
Run away.